Hello, everybody. This is Teacher Wine. How are you? It's been a while, right? I hope you're doing well. So, today I am going to tell you a story. I'm very excited about this video because I had to make a project for one of my university exams. And in the project, I have to adapt an original piece of writing into another version that is accessible for different audience, different types of readers. So I decided to adapt the original work of the very well-known and powerful piece of work, which is no other than Animal Farm. And I make that into a version that is accessible for the age 5 to 10 years old readers. So basically, I make this for kids, but I think that would be beneficial for every types of readers because I'm going to teach you the moral of the original work, which I think is very important to know um, to be aware of in our modern society. So let's get into it. Now I'm going to show you the original work, Animal Farm by George Orwell. I'm really proud and also honored to put effort to make this into different version of reading. So this is the original work, but it has different versions. This one is a scholar-friendly version, so it has language notes and some other activities scholars could develop into discussions. And this is the version I've made. So today I'm going to read this for you like I'm telling a story to you, okay? So let's read together, all right? And maybe in the next video, I will explain how I created this, like behind the scene of making Animal Farm into a kid version storybook, okay? So I think I will keep that as a memory. So I think I should show you this way, right? George Orwell's Animal Farm, a farm-year tale for young readers, adapted by Teacher Wine. All animals are equal, but some want more power. First of all, let's meet the characters. We have Farmer Jones, the owner of the farm, mean and unfair. Old Major, a wise old pig, inspires dreams of freedom. Snowball, the pig, clever and energetic, helps write rules and teaches, but in the story, you won't see him a lot. Napoleon Pig takes power in food, ends up like Jones. Boxer, the strong, hard worker. Clover, a kind, motherly horse, cares about others. Sheep, simple, easily led, repeat slogans like four legs good. Other farm animals, chickens, cows, ducks, help and follow rules. A tale of hope, power, and fairness. Here is the note about the story. On a big farm, the animals work hard every day, but their human leader is not fair. One night, the animals decide to be brave and change their lives. Animal Farm is a story about working together, being fair, and what happens when leaders become too greedy. I hope you're excited. Okay, so before we get into reading, let's try some activities. As this is a kid-friendly version, I put some activities so that you can comprehend the story better. And also, this is kind of a pre-reading activity that gets you more engaged in the story. Okay, life on the farm. Who works on a farm? Animals, cars, robots. What do animals give us on a farm? Food and help with work? Toys? Computers? What do animals need to be happy? Food, water, and rest? Video games? No, of course not. Cars and money? I think that's for humans, okay? If animals could talk, What do you think they would say? We like to play and share. We are robots. We live in the sea. On a farm, who usually makes the rules? The farmer, the animals, the moon? Okay, so if you got the answers, let's get into reading. Once upon a time, the animals on a farm worked very hard, but the farmer took everything for himself. Faster, animals! All this food is mine! So mean. And here comes the wise old pig. One night, the old wise pig called everyone and shared a plan. Friends, listen. Why are we always hungry? Why do we work so hard? It is because of the farmer. If there is no farmer, we'll have food and rest. We can be happy together. Yeah! Yeah, that sounds fair. One day, the animals were brave and chased the farmer away. The farm now belonged to them. Ah! So they named it Animal Farm. Then they made several rules. Every animal on the farm must follow the rules. So let's read the 7 rules in detail. Animals should not trust humans. Humans are not our friends. All animals with 4 legs or wings are friends. No animal shall wear clothes like humans. No animals shall sleep in a bed. No animals shall drink alcohol like humans. No animal shall kill another. All animals are equal. And the sheep would shout, animals are good, humans are bad. So the pigs became the leader because they could read and write. At first, they helped. So this is the strong horse called Boxer. He said, I will work hard. I will do my best for Animal Farm. But soon the pig started taking more food and giving less to the others. The rules on the wall kept changing, always to make life easier for the pigs. Still, the sheep would shout, animals are good, humans are bad. And here's how some of the rules changed. No animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets. Previously, it doesn't include with sheets, right? At last, the pigs acted just like the farmer. They were no longer fair. They say we deserve more than the others. And finally, the animals realized if the leaders stop sharing and caring, everyone suffers. So, this is the end of the story. But wait, it is not a complete end. We still have some activities to try. So here is the glossary. Work, brave, equal, greedy, leader, rule, share, suffer in a way that young readers would understand. So this is like a who it's who activity. You have to match the characters with their personality. Do you remember these characters? What were they like in the story? Greedy, fair, unfair, brave, caring, wise, equal. Another activity is kind of thought-provoking even for kids, but in a way that young readers would be able to comprehend and answer. Did the animals chase Farmer Jones away? Yes or no? Of course they did. It's kind of like a revolution for the animal kingdom. Were the pigs always fair leaders? Yes or no? No, at last they wanted power. So They became like detectors. Four legs good, two legs bad. That's the original line. Animals are good, humans are bad. At the end, were the pigs different from Farmer Jones? Yes or no? They acted the same like the farmer. Why are animals stay unhappy although the farmer is gone? So it is yours to think. I will leave the floor to you. Okay. Okay, one last activity. So this is just to choose the right action. Let's read together and choose. The animals chased or ate Farmer Jones away. Your answer? They always work, sleep hard on the farm. The pig sang or painted the rules on the wall. Old Major said the farmer always shares, takes the food. The boss pig, Napoleon by name, tells the animals what to do. So, could you choose them all correctly? I hope so. So, this is my version of Animal Farm for young readers. I did it for an exam project. Making this video is not part of the project, but I'm really, really excited to share this with you and read a story for you. So, I hope you enjoyed and learn a moral that everyone would suffer when the leaders stop sharing and caring. Don't forget that. In the next video, I will share how this project is done through a lot of work and learning and also research and using AI. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.